But yeah, like, wait, I need to show this because I was talking about it earlier. Ladiva spot dodging lariat, right? Like, say I set, in fact, let me set a Ladiva to do this and I'll spot dodge. It'll be easier that way. You have to spot dodge like obscenely early to actually get anything going, right? But if you just spot dodge it like this, you're basically always punishable unless you go like on reaction to her like winding it up. You can do it, right? Like you have to react pretty damn fast to do that. But if you're doing it like once she starts moving, which is what most people do, you see -9, right? -8, right? Like very common. Like at best you get SPD'd for this, right? At best she SPDs you for this. At worst, you can straight up eat like a full counter hit combo. Now what you can do, I guess, if you can tell, if you can like differentiate the startup of M and L, right? Then you can certainly, like, what you can try to do is you can try to spot dodge it way more, like, way earlier, right? Like, if you spot dodge when you see her, like, raise her arm up, right, then you can get to be safe. But even then, most of the time, you won't be plus. You'll still be minus. Whereas if you just crouch this, minus, you know, you're plus, like, 1 billion, and you can get whatever punish you want when she gets to you, right? So it's better. I should just react to the blue screen more than the animation? Yes, yeah. Right? Because, I mean, if Ladiva's over here and the screen turns blue, there's exactly one thing she's doing, right? None of her other use skills do anything here. When you see blue, you spot dodge, for sure, right? Because, yeah, this one, if you spot dodge this on reaction, they added a bunch of extra recovery to this on whiff in the 1.5 patch. So, like, you, like, always get something here. Even, like, the latest I can spot dodge, and I'm +7, right? So, you, like, you always get a full combo for spot dodging this. I see some people who, you know, fought Ladiva before, because this is like a year ago in the Versuja patch. They added extra recovery to this on whiff, right? Because like it used to be that maybe you can only get a throw here sometimes, something like that. It is like hard to manufacture a situation where the whole cast doesn't get M auto combo after they spot dodge this. Like look at how late I am. Like he's just about to wall up me. I spot dodge. I'm still +7. I think it's literally. I mean, I'm spot dodging on the first active frame, right? You can see in the frame meter. So like I can't be later than that. I'm +7. The worst you can be spot dodging you lariat is +7. So like. Unless your name is Vasaraga, everyone in the game is getting a close M here, right? Everyone in the game is getting full close M auto combo. People, a lot of the times when they spot dodge you lariat, I find they don't punish it hard enough. Because this did not used to be the case. And I mean, if you react in like a good amount of time, you can be like obscenely plus here, right? You can be like close H plus for sure. But yeah, generally you want to duck all of the lariats, except for you. You is the one that you don't duck. Because if you try to duck you, right? She's plus. And if you don't brave counter after you duck you, she can grab your ass, right? Like that command grab is guaranteed. It's unescapable unless you brave counter, right? Or unless you don't crouch block it in the first place. I mean, God forbid you stand block this shit. She just hard knockdowns you and gets her win condition right away, right? Ladiva's lariats are a much more important part of her game plan now, post the buffs, making them like just significantly better, M lariats and L lariats. So it's really important to understand the proper counterplay, because they're gonna show up like dozens of times per match you fight with Ladiva, because it is basically her primary neutral tool now. Here begins Fate's episode. Oh god, hello Ferret. Speak of the devil. Lance does need some work. Yeah. I can't hold him. Oh. Yep, had a feeling you would 2M because you saw me roll. But your roll stopping buttons have greater recovery than your non-roll stopping buttons. Oh, I've been side swapped. Oh, I thought she would backdash once more. I was incorrect. Perish Ramirez, very thin. Is there a patch he got not nerfed? I think his 5L did get... Did it get like... It got like some sort of quality of life change at some point, but... No, I don't think Lance has ever gotten just buffs. He's always gotten nerfs. I just fought that fairy, well, you know. Yeah, M Lariat is like, you just can't fit that shit in against his owners, basically, I think. Okay, I'm down for that. Getting Fairy to spend her brave points is a very, like, we have to like get rid of these, right? Before we can actually play the video game. No, ma'am. That's fair. I'm okay with that. Yep. Oh my god! What is happening? They double spot dodged my ass. Yep, can kind of get out of that a little bit. Though I'm not sure if that's because they delayed their JL, because I think that is a real setup off back throw. No. Beppo, my ass, misses Fairythin. Bonk. Oh, I misinputted it. No! It's probably dead, even if I didn't do technical input too. So there's no real reason for me to go that hard, but I'm trying to get bet. I misinput like my raw 360s a lot. Is the reason she's spot dodging across the screen, is it for timing reasons? Yes, yeah, I can explain that in a second. But basically, it's part of Fairy's RPS after her normals. I can show you. It's going to be easier to show in training mode, but essentially, Fairy, after she hits a normal, she can often, like, if she throws Gespenst or something like that, you might try to roll. And if she spot dodges, she will recover. Like, if you roll and she catches you out with the spot dodge, then she'll recover in time to kill you with a button. I can demonstrate for you in a second. Woo! Luminescent Zoe. Hello there. Oh yeah, see, exactly like that, actually. We just kind of saw it. Though I did roll even later than normal, but the thought still counts. Yeah. I could have even converted that if I was a little bit better. Like that. That's the nice thing about crushing or counter-hitting Fairy's whip normals from across the screen. Is you do unironically get, like, conversions off that shit. Way too late in reacting to her rolling at me. That was potentially a death sentence, but I got jump scared. Does it cancel the end lag? Yes, exactly. And you are committing to a long animation in rolling is the call out. So like it cancels the end lag plus you're committed to a roll. She can punish you afterwards, right? Okay. Whoa, the rollback. Okay. I wonder if you headbutt used to lose to that, because I feel like I hit her lower down than I would have previously because of the speed buff to it. Oh yeah, far H is going to crush JHs. That's very fair. That is a totally fair thing to do when I'm representing so much JH on my jump in like that. I am dead, by the way. Oh, they get the pull in? I guess it was combo limit. Maybe it's just more damage to not instead. Ah! Yeah. Is Fairy the one who can do that, or is this not practical worth it for most? Most people are not... most people are... They have less recovery on their normals, and also they're not hitting you with a normal from across the screen, right? Where you're going to be rolling afterwards. Because it really is, it's the roll that she's trying to call you out for that is the reason that she does that, right? It's not just the end lag recovery. It's the idea that you are... I'll show you what I mean in a second, too, because I think it'll be easier to understand if you actually see the frame data and what it means. These two U's, by the way, I'm trying to crush, like, random normals she throws out from range, but it is very much like a YOLO option. Thank God her air throw animation is long, so she didn't get to toss me down into the depths, the dumps, even. Oh, yeah, good check. Well done. Far L from those ranges does everything. It covers the roll and also recovers in time to kill you for jumping. What's your least favored matchup? As Ladiva? I would wager... I think Catalina's really hard. I think Fairy is also pretty not great for Ladiva. I think Matera is also bad, but I think Fairy is in my opinion, has always been like the harder zoner for Ladiva to deal with. Because Ladiva actually has a surprisingly good amount of anti-projectile tools, but none of those matter against Fairy, right? They don't do anything. Oh, yeah, got called out for rolling. Yeah, I can't just chase... I have a bad habit of doing that to Fairy. Trying to chase her jumps with U-Lariat, but she has really good, like, defensive jumping normals like that to wall you out. Yeah, got punished for spot dodging. We are seeing the reason she's spot dodging, like, live in action, right? Oh, shit. That's tough. Oh, this ran at me and through. Not what I expected. Oh, I tried to jump. Nice. Well done. Fairy's got the read after the first game. I mean, it's more of a matter of I am essentially making guesses to try and get in there, right? And I have to just, like, I'm trying to RPS, and they're certainly stopping it very well. But yeah, so what Fairy is doing, right, is her far M has 18 recovery frames plus 4 active frames. Spot dodge is a 29 frame animation, right? So one of the reasons it's worth it for her in particular to do is because if you think about it, when you cancel on the first active frame like this, you are skipping 4 active frames and 18 recovery frames. You're skipping 23 frames, and you're replacing them with the 29 frames of spot dodge. Sure, right? So it's not like you are like overall losing more frames than you're gaining, right? But the point of it basically is it's still like some sort of movement there, basically, for you to look at. And if you are just trying to reaction roll through fairy stuff, like say I have her do, you know, like this or something, right? I can roll this, and then I'm plus, and I've gained ground on her, right? So what she's trying to do, basically, is do this into something, you know, like I made you look, and if I roll now, I'm minus 18, punishably so. Same thing if I spot dodge, right? Minus 14. Everyone's going to be the same there except Ladiva. Ladiva's roll is slower than average, right? But yeah, so the point there, and I mean, to be fair, if she just far M'd, right? If she just far M'd and I rolled, I would also be very punishably minus, even more so. But like, if she's just gonna far M and do nothing, right? Like, you can roll her stuff on reaction. So the idea is to, like, try to trick you. Kind of like how you might see Matera a lot of the times, if someone has like a big projectile invul move. Right, they have the meter for it, they have a super or something like that. You might see Matera start doing stuff like this from full screen, right? And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you whiffing your far L from full screen? And the reason is, they know that you are trying to react to, like, them doing this, or this, oh sorry, no, this, or something like that, right? And use your projectile invul super, or move, or whatever to kill them. So they're giving you visual noise to react to. And if you fall for it, you use your projectile invul move, like if I try to do my, if I try to do my super through here, for example, because I saw the far L on my brain twitched, then I'll be punishably minus. And if I don't, it still adds a bit of mental stack for me, where now, if I notice they're trying to do this, it puts a little bit of delay on my reactions, where I can't just be like, oh, okay, any movement I see, that's my projectile invul super. I have to process first, wait, I see movement, add a second layer of processing, right? Add a second layer of processing. Is this movement far L, or is it an actual projectile? And that little bit of a delay might be exactly like that. It makes my reactions harder, but it might also make it so now I'm too late, maybe. You know, maybe I do my maybe they finally do get away with a projectile, and like by the time I do my super, they're either recovered, or it's like way too late, and I just give up on doing it entirely, right? It's less rewarding than just far M, but the movement makes it hard to tell that it's her goal. I mean, because just if she just does, we're doing this on reaction, right? We're doing it on reaction. You can roll on preemption certainly sometimes too, but like that fairy does not need a setup to kill you for that if you're wrong. You just die, right? But I'm doing it on reaction. I'm trying to like do it on reaction to this. Now that, if you might notice, is a pretty quick move, right? That is hard to react to. Now there's literally, you know, if there was literally no mental stack, right? You can react to 18 frames from all the way over there if it's the only thing you're looking out for. It is a reasonable thing to do, actually, right? Because it's like, you have to react in 18, 17 frames. Like, that is like 250 milliseconds. Like, when there's no mental stack at all, we are basically getting to like human benchmark, you know? And can you, if I tell you wait till the screen goes green and then click, you can do that in 250 milliseconds, right? So what they do is they add a little bit of that, ooh, I'm not sure. I see her doing something, but I don't know what it is. And in this case, if that's going to add like 1, 2, 3, 4 frames of delay to your reactions, then you're too late, right? This thing is fast enough. Like, if that's going to give you pause, you can't afford that pause. This move is too fast in startup. Like, if we're starting to talk about, okay, now, you know, you have to react in like 14 frames, and then spend like 4 frames figuring out, is that spot dodge or is that gespensed? And then you gotta do it? 14 frames is getting to like the point of, even on like the human benchmark test, that's real good, right? In like the most perfect reaction circumstances possible, right? You're getting into like, that's like 190 ms reaction time or something. Like, that's tough. That's not gonna be super consistent. You're not really doing that, right? So that's why she does that, is to add some visual noise to the reactions. Because she could, again, if you weren't doing it on reaction, this is just better. She's more plus here if she does far M and you roll, right? Now, with far H, I believe, yeah, so far H is different, where spot dodge is just better, right? Spot dodge, far H is 4 active frames, 28 recovery frames. So if so this is 31 frames total. If she cancels on the first frame with the spot dodge, she actually saves 2 frames here. So with far H, there's literally no reason to not do this, right? With far H, there's no reason at all to not do this. It's just better. You still get that extra visual noise, and you save 2 frames, right? But otherwise, it is like partially just a visual noise kind of thing that she's doing there. But I think my big problem with Fairy, certainly, is I get... Rolls tend to work pretty well on a layer 1 against a zoner, but I get too roll happy afterwards, you know? Like, once you roll past their offense a couple of times and you start, like, representing that, they're going to start looking out for it. They're going to start trying to kill you for it much more often. And I think I'm bad at adapting to that as the set goes on and starting to represent other approach options, right? Dashing, jumping, walking at them, etc. Out of all the characters you've taken to master, who was the hardest? It's kind of hard because there's a good chunk of them that were after the rank system update, which is certainly, you know, again, if you're smurfing in particular, makes it significantly easier. I think the character that took the longest for me to feel like well, okay. It's also a bit funny because, like, the hardest one was Ladiva because she was the first character I did, right? It just gets easier every time, right? It never gets harder to get characters to master. It's like the hardest one was Ladiva. Like, the second hardest one was Sora's because he was second. The third hardest one was Vasaraga. But if we kind of ignore the early ones who were just hard because I was still, like, worse at the game and worse at picking up characters, I think Nier was probably the one that took the longest time to click after we actually started being good at picking characters up, right? So yeah, I think probably Nier is like the most honest answer to that question. Because, like, if Nier was, like, second, I think it would have been really difficult. I was not hitting the guard button. It's nearly catastrophic. Oh, I tried to air grab him. I was not that cool or that smart. Yeah. I was too early and then I tried to do it again, but I was way too late. You'd have to literally sleep on her. The call definitely had a lot of wire-thin games. You barely got her there in time. True. Nier is hard to play. I think Nier is very... fundamentals do not help as much with Nier as they do with some other characters because she has so much of her own, like, unique stuff, you know? Hello? This is not me. I tried to JH on my way down. I don't know why I thought I could do that. Here I go back in the blender again. Oh god, he's, you know, he's ready for me to be belligerent. And I am not ready to give him that respect. Yeah, far H. Grimnir far H. Beating out. It crushed my 2U, by the way. If you didn't know, that first hit from Grimnir far H is 6/6H attack level. Right? Nier's hard to ply. She doesn't bend easily. So true, also. Oh, he spot dodged that. That's not what you do. Oh, I'm so unused to people doing that because it's such a bad idea. But it means that I'm, like, never ready to punish it either. When they do. You only spot dodge U lariat. Spot dodging any other one is a invitation to get counter hit close H, basically. Yeah, good old Grim far H. Ow. Deathrite Tempest, by the way. Ow. I don't know why I didn't think he would take all the seals there. 1, 2, 3. You are dead, I think. I think I could have gotten another hit in there, but I think you're dead anyways. Is spot dodging not safe, or even it's not minus enough for a meaningful reward for how risky it is? Spot dodging is a 29 frame animation, and the last 4 frames are counter hit recovery. So yes, spot dodging is not just something you throw out on a whim. Like, you can get punished for it, and you don't have enough time. There's not enough recovery Ladiva is going through there for you spot dodging to be safe on medium lariats, basically, right? Spot dodge is not just it's not just like a spot dodge is not an inherently safe option. It's a call out tool, right? It has 25 frames of invuln, but it's a 29 frame animation. Ow. I'm not dead. I'm in pain, but I'm not dead. Oh, you know, I tried to delay tech with 2H. I thought he would do, like, some seal dash shit. He went for the 6XM instead, and I didn't have it in me. The Call of Theme, by the way, very goated choice of him. Why is he mashing after his minus frames, I wonder? Is he expecting me to respect something there? Because him, like, mashing after the seal dash where he's -2 has been really, like, one of the big lifelines I've had in neutral against this Grimnir. But I'm not sure what, like, I assume he's trying to play some kind of RPS game there with me. I just don't know what it is. Oh, I thought I had headbutts. I did not have headbutts. Oh, I should have SPD'd. Yeah. That's definitely my best choice these days in those clashes where we're outside of throw range. No, sir. I am not hitting a button. I apologize in advance. Do-do-do, boo-ba-doo. But yeah, usually if you spot dodge M Lariat like that, Ladiva is in the somewhere in the range of +11 to +12, point blank in your face. So what that means is, my close H is fucking 13 frame startup. I'm just gonna close H you and you're gonna die, right? Or, I mean, I think it can be even, I guess close M probably, because close H technically you might recover in time. She can be more plus than that depending on how late you spot dodge, but... Wake up backdash, guessing command grab there. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Gromner, that's not what I had in mind. Oh, he knows about the fake save jump? Okay, this guy, I did feel this Grimnir was harder than the average 700 Crystal Master you run into, but it does seem that he is a knower of sorts. He is also dead? Huh? I think so. I thought it was it's hard to time, but usually awarded for it thing. No, like M Lariat has a lot of startup on it. The recovery is quite low, right? The only one that's like always like it's always a good idea to spot dodge, and in fact spot dodge is the like really only like 100% surefire way to beat it is you Lariat, right? Oh, I got my delay tech caught. Yeah. Good old Grim Seal Dash. Very good throw bait. I tried to headbutt on landing. What? I guess I did it too early? Because it didn't even come out, right? Or I didn't, yeah. I must have just done it too early. Ladiva's headbutt works pretty well against that Grim mix. But, I just fucked it up. I didn't time it right. Good night, Mr. Brick. See ya. He thinks this is probably Yoon. Maybe. Again, this Grimnir is pretty scary. So if this is Yoon, that might be that would certainly check out, right? Oh, it's a 2U, not 5U. Jesus Christ. If it is Yoon, I have to SPD him out of his pressure because that is his big like Ladiva nightmare. Actually, maybe you're right because I think Yoon also spot dodged M Lariat when I fought them on Nier, and it was a very bad idea. I still, by the way, did not punish them for that properly. That is tough. Listen, I don't know what's happening, but the lag spikes are not on me, so... Oh, it is unfortunate that they're causing... Oh my god, he didn't even punish? He went for the walk back? Who is this guy? That's a brave counter bait? Oh my, Jesus Christ, I did not know. Server seemed a bit funky today. I think it might just be Yoon's internet, because this is the only time that I've had this happen today. SC equals Steph Curry plus the skin and a weapon combo? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because I'm like... Most like 700 Crystal Masters are not that hard to fight. Owie. He is the insert Grimnir's epic epithets I don't remember. The wind? The storm of temptation? Or something like that? Rick has a lag switch powered by a pedal they can press whenever they're losing. Both of my feet are actually off the ground, believe it or not. I like sit up, kick up my feet on my desk when I'm playing. I'm chilling. One foot on my desk, one foot like crisscross applesauce on my office chair. It's between the legs. Yeah, I do kegels, and my prostate presses the button. Hello, Haku. But that's. All right, that's only throw punishable or something, right? Is that what that is? I always forget. Charlotte Light DP is -4, right? Ow. How do you like it, Miss Patat? Gotta have anti-airs very high on my... I thought she would have more recovery there. I thought that'd be my turn. Gotta have anti-airs very high on my mental stack versus this Charlotta lady. Certainly. I say not having them high on my mental stack at all and then standing up at the demon flip like a fool? What's wrong with me? He's the world's stupidest guy. Is that a setup? Preemptive Brave counter. Again, anti-airs, not preemptive Brave counter. So it's -4? Yeah. It's only throw punishable in the corner, or is it always throw punishable? I forget. I think it's only in the corner, right? Princess and the P, anti-air? That I've not heard. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's out of my investment knowledge? Okay. Little delay on that to catch them getting fresh. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Get grabbed, Mrs. Lotta. Gets murdered, Mrs. Lotta. Misjudged you. My like elbow is deep in her fucking colon. I misjudged you. I head out to do my Blaze Blue bracket. Ooh, fun. Good luck. Round start medium lariats because why the fuck not? Oh, okay, sure. Oh, too slow. Yeah. I said I gotta keep anti-air high on my mental stack, and then I've been reset? Excuse me? They fucked up the link, but I wasn't. Oh, preemptive brave counter. Yeah. They fucked up the link, but I just wasn't blocking. I think your elbow is the size of her entire spine. That's true. It's very true. I stood up at the demon flip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Some very bad anti-Charlotta play here, I fear. Let's try and clean it up a little bit. I'll be back, chat. I'll be back. It's 4 p.m. I still haven't eaten? What's wrong with you, man? Your name's Burger. Everything's computer, don't you know? Yeah, I can't SPD after that, as much as I might want to. What? The two of you didn't connect, and I got 5U instead of you, Larry? What's happened? Okay. Perish. 1, 2, 3. These earlier break my battle with the random connection passes. Generally don't know why it does that. No worries. And who was it who said it was Yoon? Was it Brian who called that? He was correct. Get grabbed, nerd. I want to take a megabyte of some food and learn the hunger matchup. That's what I'm saying. I can't get the spot dodge timing on her lariat though. It doesn't exist, Yoon. You have to stop doing that. M lariat is not. I never expect people to do it because it's such a bad idea that I'm never ready to punish it. But like if you spot dodge M lariat, like at worst she's +9 or something like that. You are always punishable for doing that. You crouch M lariat. There is no spot dodge timing. It's like such a I keep saying this every time. Like it's so fake that I'm never ready for people to do it because I'm just like I would never do this. So when it actually happens, I like freak the. I'm like, huh? I can show you in a second here, but yeah, it really is like an exceptionally bad idea to do that. The only one you want to spot dodge is U lariats. U lariats, honestly, spot dodge is like the only like consistent, really good answer to it. You can poke it on the way in too, but that's like playing with fire a little bit. What the fuck? I just meant to close them again. Yeah, there you go. We said keep it high on your mental stack. And now I'm actually listening to myself. Once you actually anti-air Charlotta, the character really is like bottom 3. But you just gotta... Like, it really has to be like your #1 priority. She has no real way to open people up besides universal... Like, universal mechanics she's not that good at even using. If she can't just demon flip like that. When you fail the knowledge check by throwing the paper in the teacher's eye? Yeah. 4 p.m. cereal ball and living it up right now? I love me some cereal. Wait, what? Dude, I knew her parry was ass, but what? It triggered and it didn't trigger? What do you mean? I'm like fucking flat. Wait, why didn't her parry do anything? Am I losing it? Like, I lariated into that parry. Why did it do nothing? Like, I know it's a bad move, but like... Bad? Oh, spaced out 6XL. So we actually get the far M extension. Was that more Charlotta made of paper or Ladiva hitting like a truck? Those two interactions and she died? That is Ladiva. Charlotta is a normal HP character. Charlotta is a 16k character. That is just Ladiva is gonna do that to people a lot. Her average damage on interactions is incredibly high. Right? Very good mid-screen, very high corner damage. Even the SPD does like 6,000 damage these days, right? Getting SPD'd in the corner by her ass is like 5650 at worst. And I think 6500 at best if she has her buffs up. So it's just like, it's what she's going to do to you.